Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, and I think I know what happened. So apparently, the 4ID, having won 3 battles in a row, had won that tour, so that the other round of Dawnbreaker was not needed. And I believe that also means that the 4ID received 1 point. So, here we are, back on Zavod, and it looks like we are on the big map this time as opposed to the little map. And we're going to do a restart here because the ticket counter is too high. So, we are back to playing Zavod. I think. No, pretty sure. So, according the tickets are too high, so they're going to do a double restart, and then we'll be back on Zavod. So, if we're doing a double restart, let's look at our teams here. Looks like the 1FR is going to be playing on the Russian side, and the 4ID is going to be playing on the US side. So, they just got to get the server reset here, or the map reset, and then we should be good to go on that. Let's think. What happened in the first tour? The first battle was incredible. It was so close. I think it was down to like 10, 12 tickets, something like that. Great first round, and I believe that the 1FR won that one. Then the second one, the 4ID won a little more handily. It was still a close battle. So going to the big map here, my thoughts are this. I think the 4ID have some really depending on who's still here, they may have very strong kind of like back flag assaulters. We saw that with Blah and Bigster and Yarg and Superfly on the Echo flag at Dawnbreaker. So I think that the bigger map might favor the 4ID just a little bit, just due to the fact that I think that their back flag cappers can do a really good job. So we'll see if having that extra flag back there to defend makes a difference. The other reason I kind of like the 4ID in this is I think in general today their rotations have been a little bit more on point and appropriate. They seem to send the right amount of people back at the right times to try and defend flags that are getting hit from behind. So I'm leaning a little bit towards the 1FR, but I will say, for the 4ID, but I will say that the 1FR, they held those center 2 flags like a boss. There were a lot of really big pushes in there, and I think the 1FR did a really great job trying to hold those 2 flags. The one thing that's really annoying about this Delta flag is if it's getting hit and you have to dead spawn people in, they all spawn in up in the forest, and then you have to like run across like the train tracks and the road to get in the building, and it's hard to dead spawn into that flag and try and defend it. But we'll see. I'm assuming round starts, we're going to see, one person cap the 2 gimme flags and then helicopters to the center. We'll see sort of who wins that initial battle. The 1FR definitely held the 1FR definitely did a good job holding that. I'm interested also to see, because I don't think there was a little bird in the small map version, and there is a little bird in this one. I think. Don't hold me to that. So we'll see if that extra bit of mobility can make a difference for one of these teams. But this map we played quite a bit at 21CW. Everybody plays it. That's played it. It's those 2 center flags that are pretty critical. You can skip them though. I mean, if you can hold your 2 gimmies and then just one of their back flags, like Foxtrot, that's another flag where it's a real pain in the ass to get people cleared out of. There's just so much room for them to run around. So we'll see if let me make sure I get this right. Blue is 1FR. We'll see if the 1FR try to take advantage of that and get in back in this Foxtrot. Same with Bravo. Really freaking hard to clear out Bravo. But here we go. We are live. So this will be, I guess, Tour 2. Zavod 311. 1FR versus 4ID. Marine, it loads up. Kind of a slow start off the chart. And yeah, there's that little bird right there. Looks like Leehow's going to be flying it. And who's going to be flying it for the 4ID. And he's going to stop and capture Echo. And, oh man, helicopter goes down. Why am I not getting sound? There we go. That's really weird. And he's taking damage. He's wrenching. He gets taken out by the Tunguska. So, nice job by Jebs. And the 1FR, very, very solid round start. There's not even a single red person on the Charlie Delta flags. And other than this one truck, and pretty much the 1FR have it. Although, why is this turning red? There it goes. Alright. So, very, very solid round start for the 1FR. Am I doing this backwards? No, 1FR. Alright. So, they're going to hold this. They do have this guy up on the roof, CP29. But Superfly is going to try and get up there. He sees him. He gets taken out immediately by the helicopter. So, Farva rotates in. But Trigger, they do take control of the upper roof. The bleed definitely goes 1FR. But Blot's still pushing in here. And he's still got some of his guys, Arcs and Yarg, who are with him on that Dawnbreaker flag. And they're going to stick with it. And they're going to change Charlie. So this is good. This gets them off of the bleed. Oh my gosh. So fucking laggy. So laggy. I apologize. Alright, so 1FR. And I didn't notice this either. Juno, with the Karamabad company, rotates back. They're going to back cap the Gimme Alpha flag. And there's no 1FR. Oh, yes. 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 No. No. I think he blew his load a little bit early on that one. So, Prosthetic's going to stay up in the tank. Meanwhile, Fengard down underneath Charlie. And it is a fiery mess down here. The 1FR, they've got some infantry down here. They got a tug so they can see the infantry, and Fengard's just gonna hide. Looks like he's got Arxus with him too. Nice peek, not able to get him. Last man up. We'll see Blosh should be able to spawn in here pretty shortly. And yeah, 4ID, they hold. And now they're getting Delta as well. Delta starts to fall, and that's because they had to bring all these rotations back, like right here, like it is. Already mining up the road so that they can't get their armor as easily out of their base. Jado is attempting to get this flag back. He does win the gunfight, takes out Bammer, and then he gets team killed? Samurai. And then Samurai gets, and that's a squad wipe. So their rotation to get back into their flag is a failure, and 4ID is, they are already on Delta. Bixter takes out Dark Cypher. And I don't know where he's getting shot from. Oh, maybe the roof? I don't know. Get it? Get it? No. So laggy. I don't understand why this is so laggy. Maybe it's because it went to like the big map. But this is like really laggy. I apologize. Juno is still back here. He sees that up there. I just don't think he can move. Oh, he's found one. And 4ID, they're going to hold on to this Alpha flag. Delta does go the way of 1FR and Scott, and I think it's Prosthetic up here. Yeah, they're just controlling the side flank and hopefully not letting anybody through. So this is important for them to get this Alpha flag cleared out. That stops the bleed. 1FR currently down about 100. No, probably 40 tickets. So completely possible to come back. But Trigger Logo is just being a good squad leader here. Who is capping the damn flag? Because 4ID definitely has control of the tunnels, and they're starting to turn Delta. But 1FR, they're holding pretty strong, and so freaking laggy. Nice shot there. Fengard takes out Dark Cypher, and he's going to drop back down, keep giving his guys a place to spawn for. Meanwhile, Nick Ram up on the roof there, but they need to be, yeah. Oh no. You're doing this to me. You're switching teams, so I have to try and keep track of it. Yummy playing for the 1FR. He's down here. He's trying to get the bleed back for the 4ID, and it's just not. Or sorry, for the 1FR, and it's still a battle. So they're turning it gray. Meanwhile, Scorpion by himself is burning this Charlie flag, and that should bring some spawners in. If I could keep up. Nice shot there by Duke, and then he gets taken out pretty quickly by Blah. Blah is trying to get through the tunnel. No, they just want to make sure that it's cleared out down here. And now the 1FR is kind of stuck. We'll see if... Oh man, nice shot, Prosthetic. He's able to take out Machio and Humphrey, and that stops the tank push on that outside. And this is, I mean, he's not really in the fight, but he's just shutting down half of the map that the 1FR cannot use to try and get into a back flag. Chum gets to beat him down, so they should be able to start dropping onto these flags here. But if Who sees him, yeah, Chum's trying to hide behind shit. He does not want to get shot by him. Trying to spot him. But big push here from 1FR, trying to get back into this Delta flag. Toss the smoke into the burn, and now they just need to start clearing it out. Nice kill for there on Jado, sorry, on Duke by Jado. And another kill, and then he gets knifed. Who was it? Niz with the knife. But 1FR, they hold. I think they're going to get the bleed. It's going blue, and it's blue. We did get a few people spawn in. TechX still here with Nikram, just the two-man wrecking squad. But 1FR holds that flag. Meanwhile, Alpha is turning, and I think, is this an admin squad back here? Nope. This is Juno with Crownbot back on Alpha with the beacon down, so they're going to be able to keep putting pressure there. So right now, no bleed. Things are even, and yeah, like, Prosthetics just chilling, holding that side of the map. And Juno, and they're just causing problems back here, and there's so many people, they're up on the roof. And now the blue guys have to start doing the dead spawn, and this is what I was talking about, like, spawning in the jungle really freaking sucks. And if Tom would just turn around and look at the jungle, he'd probably get a ton of kills. No. He gets down on the flag, helps the bleed, and now he's going to defend this area. He gets taken out almost immediately, and Senora gets in the burn, but there's still not enough bodies. So 1FR are not going to be able to get this, and the Alpha push worked. So Juno and Karamba, they're able to take Alpha, and that leaves the 1FR with one flag. They're trying to get into Delta, but there's just so many red people there. 4ID and like Yarg, like it's really hard to push into this flag, but they get enough bodies. Yarg trying to find the snipes. Oh, he gets taken out. Really nice shot there from Marine. He's able to take out Yarg sniping on that roof. And they there it is. Juno's still back here, hiding down low. But they've had to bring a tank in. Tank's gonna try and find somebody to kill in here, but company's just everywhere, like spawning all over the place. So this is what the 21CW, the 1FR needed. They had to get back on these flags to start getting some pressure off of their A flag. And like this will pull back a helicopter he's in a battle right now, but yeah, look at Touch taking some shots on Obi. Yeah. There's also a tank down here. Did he get the roadkill? No, it's just my game lagging the fuck out. And Chillum goes down. So yeah, they were trying to flank. Echo works, but it cost them the center flag. So 1FR going a little bit different than they did on the previous round where they wanted to hold the middle, and now they're not holding the middle. But I don't think Ethnix can defend this on his own. There are a lot of red people. Galachin could help, but it does look like he's going to get to Delta. And with the tank rolling in, Humphrey, let's see if he tries to put it in there. And no, he's just going to kind of use it as support. Echo does fall, but the 4ID and damn it, people. Sorry, 1FR is trying to get up into Foxtrot. We'll see how well it actually works. Chillin's up there with Dragon Company, spawning people in, and there's the push on the center flag. Lee Howe, it looks like General Squad. Just wrench some boxes. The wall. Oh shit, there's people to kill? Okay. 1FR takes Charlie flag. There is a beacon, it looks like, up on the top of the roof. And yeah, got Tiger Girl up here. She's going to be able to get some pot shots. And she goes down pretty quickly. Nice shot there by Ethnics. And the 4ID is going to be able to keep some pressure here. But this is why you need to go to the back flags. Instead of Juno's company K-Bad being on your back 8 flag causing mayhem, now they have to come back and start defending their own flags. And this Foxtrot flag is really a pain in the ass to try and get cleared out. Especially it's a little uphill, so you can kind of mine the crap out of it, and it's hard to get armor in there. Trigger Loco watching the tunnel. He's got his 3-man company, and they are gonna take back Charlie. He's like, oh shit. Oh, went for the knife. Yummy went for the knife, and he missed it. 4ID takes the Charlie flag. That'll put the bleed. I don't know. Blue's still turning. Who is this? Marine's still down here by himself. Vladimir is pushing in with Dragon Company to try and get Bravo. But the back door is coming. Looks like Blah and Juno both going to be hitting this Bravo flag, and they're either going to have to dead spawn it, and that's looks like they're going to do. They're going to dead spawn 2 companies back here and the tank, but they got Who on here as well, and that's going to be annoying for the ground troops trying to defend that flag. Oh man. Now I'm right in front of the tank. Oh crap. So Humphrey takes out 2 kills, but he's gonna get a lot of rocket fire, I think. Try to find some splash damage. No, there's only 1 or 2 people left in there. Oh, that was close. Into the mines! Team mines! Oh no! No bueno. However, 1FR, they're holding Echo. TechX trying to defend it. And this push up here by Dragon onto Foxtrot is working out really well, and the 1FR is just they're doing a really good job of kind of being everywhere. Like I thought that the 4ID was doing a better job with rotations prior to this round, but I think the 1FR are really doing a good job. They still need to stabilize though and actually hold the flags for the bleed. Like there you go, there's the bleed right now, but it's gonna go quick because they're gonna lose Echo. Rozer spawns in. And we'll see if they call for the dead spawns on this flag. I don't think they're going to be able to get him in. They get 1. It's up to Obi, but he's going to be all by himself, and they already see him. And the helicopter's coming in, so I think Tech should be able to win this one. Yeah. Tech out Obi, and that means Echo falls. Delta's falling as well, but Charlie's going to stay 1FR. Siniera is the only one bleeding this. Here comes the dead spawns in right now. Trigger Loco's running, and I don't think that they saw him. Siniera does not realize that he got in there, and it's only a matter of time before they find him. Nice shot there from Siniera. They get 1 down. There's still this guy up here on this pillar. Trigger Loco. Nice peek. Gets a kill. Last man in squad. And takes out Siniera. And that's it. I think 480 holds the Charlie flag. Wait, now I'm confused. Which card is blue? 1FR. Alright, 1FR holds Delta, Charlie, Bravo, Alpha. So, like, they're getting all these little, like, bleeds, but they're only for, like, half of a second. They're down about 170 tickets. Totally easy to come back from that. But they just have to stabilize a little bit. And they take a risky maneuver here. They bring the APC into the Charlie flag. I can't click it. And he's already dead. Does not last long. That is a scary, scary building to try and take an APC. CP29 with his pistol. Not quite enough. But Scorpion, how did they get back here so quick? He is utterly surrounded, though. No? No. Sorry. 1FR's blue, man. I'm having some serious trouble with this. Alright. And Juno back on Alpha. And if they don't get a kill, the cap's going to go. Yeah. So, bleed over to 4ID, which is pretty important. They're going to expand their lead just a little bit more. I don't think they see each other. No, they didn't see each other. But yeah, just gets a kill. Oh my gosh, so laggy. Nice shot. Walks through the door. If he gets that kill, that's a tough shot right there. Blah just sitting on those steps, making sure nobody gets through. And say 4ID stops. Push kind of stalls out on Charlie. Delta is falling. TechX here. Man, there's a lot of 4ID people in this flag. I don't know. Maybe the 1FR does have this thing. Yeah, it looks like they are controlling the roof. They got a beacon on the roof and a squad on the ground. I think 1FR holds this flag. Jasper's looking. He's looking. You gotta get in the burn. To your left. To your left. Nice. Oh, they trade top-notch too, and that's still not going to be enough for the 1FR to actually get in there. However, Marine, Rez and his buddies, gets taken out by Yarg in the close quarters with his rifle. But 1FR, hold Charlie. Oh my gosh, it is so laggy, it's like making me nauseous. Oh, nice steal here from Bammer. He gets the APC, which is going to take a lot of people to take that APC down. Plus, they got Juno spawning in. But they hold the middle, and they still, 1FR might actually get this Delta flag. They're at least going to neutralize it. And I just don't see the right people. Are they all on the roof? They're all on the roof and the pillars. But 1FR, they take it. It costs them. No, Charlie Blah didn't quite actually get into the flag yet. And here we go. Here's the bleed. This is what the 1FR needs to stabilize. They need to hold this for like 2 or 3 minutes. And Arcs is, I mean, gets the res and 4ID. Rotate the people. Oh my gosh. We're not going to say rotate anymore. I say it way too much. Arxis gets a kill on Siniera, and 4ID, I think, are going to hold this flag here. And they still can't get anybody off this Alpha flag. Like, Juno and them are being so annoying, trying, just using up so much resources to get back there. And it's just not enough for the 1FR to hold it. Jevs, oh, he gets a hit. Gets a hit. Nice shot there, Jev. Jev takes out 2, and then try and give some armored support for the infantry. It looks like that's pushing into Delta. And he's going to get shot. Superfly goes down. And, oh, Fengar's got a flank on him, though. I don't think Fengard sees him. He's got to get his back turned away from him. Oh, he misses the shot. Now Fengard sees him. Nice hit. And I think that's going to be it for Fengard. Yeah. Oh, no. Takes out Texas and then gets the kill and then gets killed by a rocket. Nice run there from Jevs. Was able to try and help us push into Delta. But they're losing tickets. It's this. There we go. This is what you need to do. Small groups to back flags to remove pressure. So they double hit Foxtrot and Echo. And even if they don't get both of them, just getting one of them it'd be pretty huge right here. It does. It looks like the 1FR is going to hold Foxtrot, Echo. They lose the Alpha flag, and they lose Delta. But 1FR, they have control of the roof. But this is what I was talking about. Like, just controlling the roof doesn't do anything particularly. Like, you still have to drop your guys down into the flag. And they do get both of the flags. It's going to cost him Bravo. TechX back here with Niz, and man, this, oh my gosh, Karamba just keeps getting this APC down here. Jev comes with the mobile AA, and that should go back blue. Dark Cypher trying to hold the flag all by himself. And he's not doing a bad job. Gets his buddy up, and that should save the flag. And then we have a possible double cap on Charlie Delta. No, I think it's just going to be potentially Charlie. Humphrey's the last one in here. Oh my gosh, so fucking laggy. 1FR, hold. They are down a lot of tickets, so they're going to have to find this bleed and really make it count. Like, I don't think he spawned somebody into Foxtrot, and I think they're going to do it. Stewie's trying to get around here, and I think he's found somebody. Knife? Knife? No. Stewie gets taken out. Echo is still holding strong. Oh, but man, who circled death in that helicopter? And now it starts dropping, goes to Echo. Everybody does that Foxtrot. Coming down to Echo, and this is going to take a lot to try and hold this flag. And the thing is they're not even using that to get other flags. Like they haven't even been able to turn this Charlie or Delta. I'm guessing they're going to try and dead spawn people in to hold Echo, but it's just not going to work. Like, there are just too many people at Foxtrot. So, about 250 ticket lead for 4ID. I think they have this pretty well under control. It's been that alpha flag. Props to Karamba. They have been really, really bugging most of the infantry and armor, because, you know, that makes the armor have to rotate back too, especially since they kept getting that APC down there. And yeah, so they're getting stuff done. It's just like not quite enough. What is this armor doing? Prosthetic is driving his armor all the way into the main, and he might get like 2 kills. Like, he could probably take this AA out. Oh, shit, he gets met with a fucking wall. Yeah, maybe not a good move there, Prosthetic. Yeah, they knew he was coming. They're going to get wrench off. A's cleared out, but they're still kind of losing this middle fight. C29 still camping on the roof. Galachny is down in the flag, gets taken out by Dogshock. And this is what I was saying, like, yeah, you might be on the roof, but if you drop in, like, it's just hard. And then you got this vehicle sitting here, Superfly. And that's just, yeah, look at, they're just flocking, surrounding them. Uh-oh. No, all chat, Razar, no, all chat. Leo's trying to, is he gonna die to a mine? Please die to a mine. Damn it. Well, he didn't last too long. Who comes in, takes him out, and man, this is just a mess on these flags. And now with the bleed for the 4ID, there's just no way for the 1FR. Who is just being an absolute disaster. Oh, freaking triple kill. Yeah, who, 48 and 5. That's a big difference right there. I don't know who's been flying the Little Bird for the 1FR, but yeah, just great rotations from 4ID. They've been doing so much work on these back flags, and the 1FR. Like, here's McHale, Macacchio, whatever. He needs to get out and be burning the flag. Yeah, like, this is what you need. You need, like, oh, nice. Gonna get, no, don't blow it up. There you go. Like, this is what the 1FR needs to be doing. They need to be spawning people back in. Tech X try and take him out. Oh, and he... yeah. Man, that's going to be the end of the round. We finish up with Tech X blasting his buddy in the back with the RPG. Yeah, 4ID, great rounds. I will say I think the helicopter makes a huge difference. I mean, 55 and 5, and it's not even necessarily just those kills that, like the difference in tickets lost. It's the like, those rotations on the buggies and the jeeps. You know, if the helicopter can take those out without a problem, it's hard to get those back, those backdoor flanks. Problem with getting that helicopter down is it's just hard. Like, there's a lot of cover, especially at the center with those buildings that who can use to kind of duck around. So even putting like stingers on everybody doesn't necessarily solve the situation. So we'll see. I thought the 1FR I thought they had a good start, and then Karambad, disaster in the back. They got the APC a couple times, and it was just, I think that was the real turning point for the 4ID, is when things started to really go their way. So we'll see. We just got wait for the players ready up, and we'll go into the next round. My thoughts as far as how to play this. I really did like the use of prosthetic in the tank up here on this road. You know, he wasn't in the fight, but they were still holding like those center flags pretty well without tank support right there. And between prosthetic and the helicopter, they just shut down this half of the map. Like, you could not get through the forest there to get to the back flags. And as far as like getting into Alpha, I didn't actually see how Juno got back there originally, but it was definitely a good move to get him back there. So we'll see if the 4ID continue with that sort of like zone defense, I would guess you would call it, with the helicopter and the tanks, and then just try and sneak someone to the back flags, or if they're just going to try and all out straight up win the fight in the center. So, just waiting for the teams. I think, yeah, we got to get the teams even up, and then the round will start.
User joined your channel.
Hello?
Hey, Cass, it's McBannon. What's up? I don't want to interrupt your casting or something. Just saying hey. Nice.
Do you have some wise words for the members of 21CW?
Wise words, I don't know. Play smart and follow orders. Best advice I can give, I guess.
I guess that works.
Did you happen to see me a couple rounds ago on Dawnbreaker on D, trying to get my squad leader to spawn on me? He kept spawning on the main.
I probably did not.
Yeah, I was like the only one there on the backside of D, and apparently he didn't see me, I guess.
I have this really good skill of missing the really fun, interesting stuff and like focusing. Not to mention my computer is crazy laggy today. But yeah, the numbers have been good, and actually the first rounds on this map was incredible. So it's been a good day.
Yeah, it's been fun. Like I said, we just got to get people to show up and have fun. That's really the whole goal. Have fun. But yeah, I just want to say you've been doing a great job. The cast. Thanks.
No worries. It's a pleasure.
I'm glad you think that now. It's a pleasure, because sometimes it can be a pain in the butt.
Yeah. The only downside is my room is probably 100 degrees, so I'm like sitting here hungover and really sweaty.
You paint a beautiful picture. Nice. That last round, fucking man, he just dominated.
Yes, he did. I was commenting on that. It's not just, as I was saying, the kills, it's like you can't get around him. But
well, he's got people repairing him, because that whole 3/4 of the last part of that round, I was just dedicated to trying to take him down with a stinger, and it wasn't working out.
Yeah.
Well, I was getting him to maybe go away for a minute, but then he'd come right back and kill me.
Yeah, stingers on this map don't work with the little bird. But I got this round starting, so I'm going to start doing that. Thank you for stopping by, McBain.
No problem. Thanks. Talk to you later.
See ya. Alright guys, my cat side here back, 21 CW Zavod. We just had McBain in here. We are live. 4ID is playing from the blue side, and the 1FR is playing from the red side. Yeah. Okay. So initial round starts. It does not look like they're going to do a drop on the back of Foxtrot. No. Okay. Here it comes. Jasper's going to go ahead and cap this. We got a solo cap on Charlie for Humphrey, and a really strong infantry presence here for the 1FR onto Delta. So as soon as they get the Charlie, that will be the bleed. But we have we've got some runners trying to get around a Foxtrot. 4ID realize this. They're already spawning people in, and we'll see who wins this gunfight. I think that, yeah. Oh, man. But squad leader just gets in time, but APC comes in, and who was that? Jasper. No, not Jasper. Somebody else. Cleans up the back push. There's still one left. Bammer's still hiding back there. But top-notch Wolfpack, they are in Charlie. It is bleeding, and here comes some reinforcements. Nice shot. Chillum goes down. We'll see if the rest of Dragon was behind Chillum. But look at 4ID, double cap. They're going to get a cap on Charlie and on Delta, but there are a lot of 1FR reinforcements, and I think they're going to be able to get back into this pretty quickly. I see Delta definitely going the way of 1FR. Jebs is in there in the APC and the tank, which is going to make it even more difficult to try and attack this. Yeah, that's hard. That is very, very hard. Meanwhile, oh, what patience back here from this squad. Gino, again, they're on the back flag. It's just being annoying as shit. Jasper does have the APC with the FLIR, so that'll definitely help. If they can keep him out of that flag, I think the 1FR, they have the numbers in the center flags as well. And they may be able to get this, which is good. They're up by about 20 points, and what they want to do is establish themselves with the bleed and try and get as big an advantage as they can. But Karambad, they're back in this back flag again, and it's going to take it's a full-time squad to try and get these guys cleared out of here, or at least keep them from getting the flag. And it's really important. Oh, 1FR, they get a truck. How'd they get the truck? Or sorry, 4ID got the truck. And it looks like Bammer is up on top of the thing. Now the dead spawns come in. Echo is still... Or sorry. The center's still holding red. It's starting to turn a little bit here for the 4ID on Delta. What is going on? But 1FR, bring in the reinforcements. They get the dead spawn. I don't think they have any problem saving that flag. And then Foxtrot, man, it's just going to be a battle. This one's a little easier to clean out, although who is here? And that'll be frustrating. Because then you got to start getting out stingers. Oh, the mobile AA. Where is it? Yeah, he's found him. Yummy's trying to get a hold of him. And let's see. Not quite, but he does scare him back out. That will keep them from losing Echo, take some of the pressure off of it. Superfly. 4ID is hitting... I'm so freaking confused. Yeah, alright, 4ID is hitting the Echo flag. And there's 2 squad leaders here, I think. So this should go the way 4ID, and that's important because that stops the bleed. TechX try and stop. James Bond's going to try and stop it as well. They have enough buddies to hold the bleed. And I think that bodes well to them. Yeah, there's only 1 squad. I thought there were 2 squad leaders. Just 1 squad leader. And with Jebs in the tank, I think they should be able to hold this Echo flag. And that's just going to leave Yummy They're still back here. They're doing a much better job this time of keeping them from getting on that flag, but it's just so hard to clear them out. And like, Danielich is back there with a sniper rifle. Is he running a... If he ran a MAV, that'd be pretty nice. But now Takes can't even get up into the actual flag. And Trigger is still in here. They cannot kill him. Wow. He's just hiding out in there. Flanked here by C9P2 to try and get this Bravo flag. But 4ID, they sink their claws into the gimme flag here, and the mines come out, and now it just becomes difficult. And yeah, like you saw what happened to that vehicle. Yummy's going to come back, maybe help out that APC, trying to push in there a little bit. But I like this C29. He's using up a lot of resources. He's got a helicopter and a tank back there. And here's another. Watch those mines, buddy. Man, there's mines everywhere. Danielich trying to hold, but they are just... There we go. Now they start to get the numbers in. I can't even see what you're shooting at. Oh no! Danielich goes down. Yummy did come back up, but he's got to be really careful. There are a lot of mines sitting in this area. And they get... 1FR does get their Echo flag back. Immediately Vanguard spawns in, and just their squad of 3 almost changes it back to the 4ID side. However, 1FR taking a little bit out of the page here of the 4ID, and they're going to hit the back flag Alpha. Zalittle's going to come back. Ram? Nope. Misses it. But he does get off. I think he's a sniper. Maybe he'll have a beacon. Alright, so Alpha goes the way of 1FR, and now the bleed is starting to play a factor here. Poor Tiggs and Jasper, they are just... Oh no, and now the 4ID get the APC. And that makes it really difficult. Meanwhile, Blah is claiming Charlie and getting a kill. Oh, a squad assist counts as a kill. And that's going to keep this 4ID their way, and we're still losing flags everywhere. Bravo is going towards the 1FR. Vanguard's back here. And this would be big. I don't really get where this helicopter is. It's just sitting on the roof. Oh, I saw him. You got a peek scenario. You're losing the bleed. You got to get kills right there. You're last. And he gets taken out. So that stops 1FR push on to Bravo. And now the Alpha one. Yes. Yeah. Oh, he's got mines. And that one mine's not going to be enough to kill him. So, holy shit. Look at these mines. This is so fucking obnoxious. Jebs has to come all the way down here. Like, this is just so annoying. Like, look at that. You're not getting a vehicle in there. Which means that the battle has to be won for the 1FR in these center flags. And Source gets 1. He's going to go for 2. Nope, doesn't even need to go for 2. He's got squad mates down there. 1FR just holding on. Oh, wow. 4ID spun in a ton of people. Source gets Yarg, and then he's going to back out a little bit. And there's still more in the tunnel. Ethnix is down there trying to clear it out. I don't think he was able to. Top Notch and the Wolfpack, they win. Top Notch is last. He gets 1 res on Stu. I think he'll wait for his guys to spawn in, and then they'll do that push into Charlie here. And yeah, they're up. Charlie goes 4ID. And we're going to close around here. 1FR is winning by about 40 tickets, which is not a lot. Oh man, he's so close to getting these mines. Poor Jebs, man. This is just brutal. And they know it. They smell blood. They smell blood. I don't know if they can see the tank. What the hell got him? I don't know. Maybe a team kill. So, whoever this is, Dark Cypher, I don't even know what squad this is anymore. We're so mixed up. 1FR, we're dead even on flag, so the bleed stops. Man, how's who doing? Is he doing pretty good again? Let's see. I feel like I haven't seen him as much out on the map. I don't know. Wherever he is. Who? Yeah, 9-2. So he's not quite doing as dominating of a performance as the last round. But here's Arxis, and he is gonna turn. Oh, just gets taken out. Lee Hao jumps in right behind him, clears him out. Trigger's still there though, and Trigger gets taken out by Lee Hao as well. So Lee Hao, nice defense there on that Echo flag. This Yummy, like, what do? You can't push in there. I don't know if that's a good res. That seems a little scary there, Nikram. And why aren't you in a squad? You should be in a squad. How? No way. How did he just get through that? Holy shit. How did he drive through there with mines? Nice play, Jabs. He's trying to burn the flag. The thing is, like, even if they kill the people, like, there's still a beacon out there. And Nikram finds Jabs, but that was a really sweet play there. And meanwhile, on our crazy center flag, Dragon Company trying to do it. Chillum's holding the route there. Danlich is up on the roof. There we go. Top Notch is going to peek around here. Takes out one, takes out two. I think Chillum's still back there. And, oh man. How did he do that? Where did Chillum go? Oh, there he goes. Nice play, Top Notch. Clears out 3. And that stops 4ID's push on Charlie. It's gone. But, sorry, 1FR push on Charlie. But 1FR does have Alpha and Bravo, so they have the bleed. Delta's starting to fall, and this is Wolfpack again. Just came straight from that cap and that Charlie, and now they're trying to get this Delta flag. Jeffro's looking. He knows there's got to be someone somewhere. Looks like they're up on the roof. The roof is on fire. Where were they? Oh no, up on the pedestals. And Jado doing work. Jado does get finally taken out by Top Notch. Wolfpack's still there. I don't think they see him. They don't know. These guys are going to get surrounded. Yep, right behind. One more. Oh, he runs down. And then, I don't know who that was. Still there. Who is this? That's a monster. Jado. Solo capping. Killing everywhere. Trades with Arxis. And, that's going to be that. Meanwhile, up on Foxtrot, 1FR, have it back. Now, there's granted a million mines, and yeah, Yummy's on mine clearing duty. I don't know if I'd stand right on the mine as they're being blown up. But, like, and they got the beacon. So, I do think the 1FR is going to be able to hold this, but as soon as they get wiped off that, they're already turning Echo Flag. Uh-oh. James Bond, time to start moving. Yes. C4. Boom. Takes them out too, but that's worth it. Alright, so 1FR. They're doing much, much better this round, trying to hold on to their flags. I don't know what exactly changed, but they are doing an excellent job. There we go. We got McBain, who was just in the channel with us, and still trying to hold into this spot, and they know he's in there, and this is so annoying. Oh, smart play. Very smart play. Who got him? Incendiary Razor. And that's going to clear out Juno's squad. But look, they already got a beacon, and they can just hit it again. Meanwhile, I have not talked a lot here about Dark Cypher's squad, but they have done quite a bit. And Bravo's just being almost left alone. Like, they're putting a lot of effort into clearing out Alpha. But all it would take is, like, a Jeep. Yeah, here it comes, like Superfly. If he has 2 people, they get Bravo back. He's going to try it. We'll see how it works out. I imagine some dead spawns are going to come in here. Helicopter's empty, but I imagine that's going to stop too. And Superfly. Did he get the kill? Yeah, and 1 dead spawn. McBain comes in. I don't think there's going to be any more dead spawns. And I don't understand how they're not capping this flag. what am I looking for here? Alright, so APC goes down. Nice shot. And now with Scott here in the mobile artillery and the tank, I think that flag goes 1FR. Not to mention, Bravo also going back for the, or sorry, going 4ID. 4ID also getting in here on this Bravo flag. TechX is trying to cap it. And actually, oh, they're using this helicopter perfectly. They use it as drop spawn, and they get cleared off A, but they go straight back to B. And meanwhile, Dragon Company and Chillum trying to fight into Charlie here, and he gets taken out. Lots of smoke. That's fun on my already insanely laggy computer. So 1FR, they have the bleed. They just got to hold this Delta flag, and it's going their way. They hold half of the roof, but most importantly, they got the guys down here. Jeff up on the pedestal is getting the bleed, and yeah, it's going to go 1FR. That's going to stop the bleed. Sorry, 4ID. Man. Especially when they switch sides, then it really confuses me. Alright, 4ID bleeds going back the other way. Top Notch is here. They don't know where these people are that are bleeding it, but they are here. Thought about it. Throw a grenade down there. But he's being smart, giving a place for his guys to spawn. Niz gets a beacon down. And now, I'd say, yeah, maybe get a couple guys off of the pillars there. It's your buddy. You don't want to shoot your buddy. Nice play here from the Wolfpack. It looks like they're going to hold pretty strong, and they get Delta. It did cost them... it's costing them Alpha. But that's good. Getting that Alpha flag is really important, because that had the chance for the 4ID to get the bleed, and the 1FR, even if they just sort of keep going at this current pace... Wow, nice shot, who... even if they keep this pace going like this, it's good because they're winning. So as long as they're not losing the bleed, I'd say the 1FR are probably pretty happy with the situation. Trying to get Delta back. And Yummy's helping with the mobile AA, and they got a tank in here, and I think Jazz is going to get a kill. He's going to back out. Echo's dropping. We'll see who's back there. Just one. Niz is back there. Oh, what a sneak. Juno, they're back. They're back. Let the mining ensue. And that's really, really big. Well, 4ID needed that because they were on the bleed and they're down almost 160 tickets, which if you're on the bleed down 160 tickets, it just sort of drags on. And I actually think I like this with the 1FR. I think with this helicopter back here, they're going to be able to get Alpha cleared out. And there, yeah, look, it's already starting to turn. Get this Alpha cleared out, and then that'll put the 1FR on the bleed. And, oh my God, he's so freaking good. But, knife. I love knives. Who was that? Dark Cypher takes Fengar's tags. And then he gets taken out. But they're still here, still causing problems. 1FR, banging crazy. Lee Howe, and it's enough of a distraction. Foxtrot. Rozer and McBain maybe try and go back. Two people, it's not going to happen. Oh, you're going to get C4. I saw a dude right by you. Maybe not. Alright, 1FR still holding on to a pretty solid lead. They have this Delta flag. I don't know who's burning it. Oh, they're still just sitting on these pillars with beacons and tugs. I think the Wolfpack have been in this flag for an incredibly long time. This might be the point where you need to actually get control of the roof at this point if you're the 1FR. And yeah, just like that, you know, they get this flag. It looks like Echo's dropping too, and they get those flags and shit, that's it. Like, that's the bleed going back their way, and the 4ID need it. Oh my gosh, everybody's just dying. And my computer's so laggy. Still, I think two people here. Do they hold? They didn't find the beacon yet. It's upstairs. So they're going to try and get up there. We'll see if they can make it in time before they all start running in. Run, Jasper, run! And it looks like they got it. So they clear out Foxtrot. It costs them Echo, and they lose Delta, and they're getting Charlie, but there are so many people coming in here. And Trigger Loco, he is gonna go Trigger Loco. He will not hesitate. Straight down in there, and yeah, they cleared out. I think Delta is going back to the 1FR. Yeah, it should go to the 1FR. It looks like Jado here is going to be able to help capture that one. Jev's taking back Echo. It doesn't look like the 1FR is using much to try and defend it. Maybe just to try and slow him down. And actually, we could potentially be looking at a 4-flag bleed here for the 1FR. Nope, still even. Alright. So, now the 4ID net need to find a flag. Otto, who's in his own squad. It's like the second person I've seen who's in their own squad. This is actually pretty smart. Being in your own squad's not smart. Hiding is smart. As soon as they go off the flag, it's going to start bleeding, and then they're going to have to come back and help. But, Dark Cypher is hitting Bravo. Just really, really nice rotations here from the 1FR. Prosthetics here in the tank, and he's going to be able to clean up some of the infantry, but once they start coming back in with rockets, there's a lot of buildings to hide in and trees to hide behind, and I think Prosthetic realizing that being in there is a losing cause, yeah, he's going to back out. And what is this? Is this an all cap? We are so close to an all cap. Arxis, I think he knows there's somebody there. Yep. He gets taken out. Nice play by Yummy. And, holy shit. We might have ourselves an all cap. Not what they did at all. They need this going the other way. And it is almost an all cap. So close. In top? Yeah. Alright, they have the numbers. Top's immediately leaking out, trying to get over into Delta. Just rockets the dead body for the heck of it. Nice. Takes out Humphrey. He did get spotted, though, but they're going to push in here pretty hard, and this is going to be this Delta flag going for ID, and they need to. 200 tickets, and it's going to be a hard battle to get those 200 tickets back. The Source knows he's here. Finds one, finds two, and gets the beacon. Absolutely great play, Source. Stops that push dead. Wolfpack's going to have to find somewhere else to come from, unless they may have a guy still down here, too. Yeah, they do. Jeffro's still here, so they're going to be able to spawn back on him and keep this attack alive here on Delta. But man, 4ID, they got to find a gap here. Who is this? Top Notch. He spawns out on his other guy, so they're going to be able to hit Echo. The problem with getting this Echo is like, as soon as that happens, I guarantee that all the armor rotates back and tries to help clear it out. Yeah, 4ID, they're going to get Echo. They lose the center, though. And again, this is still just going to come out even. Now, A switches, so now we're even on burns. But yeah, look, here comes the armor. Jasper's back there, Jebs is back there, Yummy's back there, Tack's back there. Like, shit. That's a lot of tanks. Oh, nice shot. Finds zone. Takes him out. And the flag's going to definitely go back for 1FR. And now the tickets are getting pretty tight. 4ID probably are realizing they need to try and do something here. But they're definitely just losing this battle right now. And I don't know what it is exactly that they need to switch. Here's Prosthetic. He's going to go again. And he might help, because I think that tank's going to be distracted there by the infantry that's still on the Echo flag. And if Prosthetic finds him, he does not find him. Where the fuck is Prosthetic going? This is a really, really nice flank. But they're there. They realize it. Scott's going to try and get out and wrench. We're going to have a wrench battle. Really nice play there by Prosthetic. Rotates, flanks around. He's going to take some hits here. Scott, you got a wrench. You got a wrench. But Jez is there as well, so, you know, it kind of just stops that push. And Alpha, this is still Dark Cypher back here. They're basically doing what Juno did last time. Top Notch still here with the squad, though, and they're going to get blue, I think. Superfly's still sitting out there. Let's see what he finds. Oh, no. He's just like, fuck it. Just fire off some shots. Get out of there before he gets blown the F up. He's last man left. We'll see if he spawns people in or if they're going to try and go somewhere else with it. But KPD for 4ID looks... They've got this mostly cleared out. Senior's last man in squad. I don't know if he's got a beacon or what, but he's got to hold tight. I'm sure Dark Cypher will be in here in a second. Really good patience here by Senora. There it goes. Boom, squad bomb. And it starts all over again. You got to try and clear him. Yeah, and these guys are like, shit, they're still here. Oh, Senor takes out Blah, and 1FR still causing troubles down there, and we're down to 1 flag for the 4ID. And with 72 tickets left, I absolutely don't see them getting back into it at all. Sorry, I'm just interacting with my Twitch followers because I have so many of them. By Twitch followers, I mean 2 people are in, and I think I count as one of them. Blah's going to rotate back, try and do a backfly cap. They know about it. Like, there's no other reason that Yummy and Tiggs are coming back here unless they know about it. So he might get a beacon down, but the armor's already there. So I don't know how they knew about it, but they definitely knew he was going back there. Who? Giving up on the helicopter and riding around in a little bit of tank action. And 1FR, they pull out a victory, so that's huge. I think they needed that. I thought it was. I thought things were starting to turn in the direction of 4ID, and then really good plays here by the 1FR to get them back into it, and it's going to be enough for them to take a round. So they actually split both of those VOD rounds. Alright, so my thoughts on that round. Let's see. The big deal was getting out for the 1FR to hit the back flags. And there was a point where they had Alpha and Bravo, and they weren't even using anyone to guard Bravo. There was like one guy there. And so all the resources were getting used up to try and get into Alpha. And the thing that really sucks is the tanks. If the tanks can't get up there, it makes a huge difference. The other thing that I noticed was that Who was not quite as present. And we can see he had half as many kills as he had the round before. So I don't know if that was the 1FR adjustments, or I don't know, maybe he didn't have a wrencher. It's any sort of possibility. But good job for the 1FR getting that round back. Alright, off to locker. So I'm going to stop the stream, and then I'm going to be restarting it here in just a few minutes. That way it's easier for me to load up to YouTube. So I will be right back.